Welcome back to Pokemon Sun. Last time, we went ahead and explored a little bit more of Route 3, and now we're here to face Island Kahuna Hala in Iki Town. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour your soul into. Now that you've gone and cleared your first trial, Matthew, it's true. I'm not a trainer, so I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it must have been. But even I think it's a great achievement. Pew! The Melee Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest, yeah? Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or psychic-type moves. Thankfully, Perfecca has both of those, in the form of both Gust and Confusion.
You should probably meet up with Kahuna Hala. I'd guess he's around Iki Town somewhere.
He's right here. Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. I suppose you were here to battle the Kahuna. You think you and Butterfree are ready for me, Matthew? Definitely. I have been waiting for this. Ho! I have been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Melee Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Melee Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It is known as the Grand Trial. Well, Matthew, you have been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partners, Butterfree, and your team's full power. Old Hala here will also be going all out. Let the Grand Trial begin. I'm just gonna be quiet for now, just to let the amazing music set in. Such amazing music. And that's all a crit did with me, so... yeah. I'm pretty confident Perfecca might just clean sweep Hala's entire team. Oh, Psybeam. Yeah, sure. Let me think here. So... with the Sharp Beak, this effectively becomes 48 base power, with Stab at 72. Meaning, of course I'm gonna get rid of Confusion now for Psybeam, but I was just checking to see. Oh, Calico wants to learn Screech. No thanks. You are holding a Sharp Beak, right? Yeah, you are. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just go for another Gust for now. Just gonna go for the Fake Out to start. And all it really asks for Perfecca is Arm Thrust, which she quad resists. Hit 5 times, but can go ahead and finish it with Gust. Ernie grew to level 17. And Crabrawler's up next. I'm gonna go for a gust. It is slower. Oh, here it is. It's time to see the fighting type Z move. I quad resist this, so I might actually live it, despite how powerful Z moves really are. Oh, wow, I barely took any damage from that. Yeah, wow. Whoa, well played. Alright, well, let's go ahead and brush you off. Great work, Perfecca. You can go ahead and have a red Pokebean in celebration of your marvelous achievement. Alright, back in the ball. The results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer, and what fine Pokemon too. Tapu, go go go! Ho! And our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Except this Z Crystal. It allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon. And thus, with another anime pose, we have completed the first grand trial and have obtained the fighting type Z Crystal. Obtained a Fightinium Z. Observe, Matthew. If you wish to use the fighting type Z power, move your arm like this. Then bend your hips like this and pose. Now then, Matthew, with this victory, you have cleared all of the trials of Melee Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Melee stamp is proof of your accomplishments. With it, Pokemon up to level 35, even those you received in a trade, will obey you. The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen but is very much real. As you continue on your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet, both what you can see and what you cannot. You surely will meet Tapu Koko again someday. More! More! Whoa there, Tauros. I've got an idea. How about I set you up so you can ride my Tauros whenever you like? No reason why he shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge, too. Maror. I'll take care of all the little things you need in order to ride a Pokemon, Matthew. And just like that, we obtained a ride pager. Why don't you hop on there? Oh yeah, we're ready. We're ready for some adventure now. The world looks a bit different from atop a mighty Tauros, eh? See, Matthew, here in Alola, our Pokemon lend us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some of the gear I gave you. Your Ride Pager is a tool that lets you summon a ride Pokemon. According to the instructions, you need only press the Y button to turn on your Ride Pager, use the B button to dash, and your riding wear will be the special outfit you wear when riding Pokemon. Have a little romp around Alola with Tauros here. I'm sure you'll be charmed by him. When you use your Ride Pager, Ride Pokemon will kindly come running to help you wherever you may be. Congratulations, Matthew. I hope you find your Ride Pager useful. I worked on developing it with a friend of mine. I'm amazed that you won without even using your Z power. Let's have a Pokemon battle when next we meet. Very well then. Off on your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness. Alright, Matthew. With a little help from Tauros, you can smash right through those big rocks on Route 1. Alright, I got a little something for you too. Obtain TM54 False Swipe. False Swipe is a move that will leave your opponent with 1 HP when you attack. Keep on catching more and more Pokemon, yeah, and tell Rotom all about it. But first, you gotta let your mom know what you're up to. When you're done with that, head on down to the marina in Holy City. Oh yeah. Alright, time to get the boat ready. Lily, you gonna help me clean it? I actually wanted to ask a favor of you first, Matthew, if that's alright. Sure. See, its real home is far away from here, and I want to help it get home. It's like I told you before. Nebby saved my life once when I was in trouble. Now I want to save it. I feel like there's not much I can do on my own since I'm not a Pokemon trainer. But if I had a real trainer like you helping me, Matthew, then maybe... But I probably shouldn't ask a near stranger to help, right? I know it's just my own wish and it has nothing to do with you. Of course I'll help. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. I really didn't know what else to do. Then I suppose the two of us will be heading to the next island as well. Phew.
You done telling your mom that you're off on an adventure? Then it's off to the marina next.
Alright, well, before we do that, we've got some stuff to do around Alola. Next time, we're going to be using our brand new ride pager in order to ride all around Alola, smashing up all the rocks and seeing what lies behind them. See you next time.